Hello, people of the interweb. Loading up on my vitamin C. Gotta stay healthy out here. Want clean hands before I put makeup on. I mean, you should always keep your hands clean, but you know what I'm saying. It's day 2 of being officially quarantined. I decided during my downtime, I'm gonna try to make YouTube videos again.
I promise I don't have the virus.
I had a cough for like a month. It started off as like a mild cold, and then I think it turned into allergies because
when you live in Ohio, it's like 30 degrees and then it's 60 degrees and then...
Never wants to decide what it wants to do.
Ooh, I really hate this angle. This is rough. In case any of you are wondering, yes, I have hair.
Obviously.
No, I'm not naturally half gray. It's just like I had a half and half hair thing, and like, I don't know, I just kept it like that because like I'm just trying to honestly not touch it right now, and I've just dyed it way too many times in the past. And yeah, I'm just rocking wigs because I'm trying to get my hair healthy again. I mean, I like wearing wigs. Like, I honestly will probably wear wigs for the rest of my life. Because half the time people can't even tell, but people are like, how do you have the confidence to rock them? And I'm just like, at first it took a minute, but now I'm just like,
new hair, different day.
People will be like, they'll look at me and be like, what?
I just got that on before.
I just get really bored with my hair, honestly. And like, I dyed it way too much over the summer. And honestly, like, I've just been dyeing my hair since middle school, or like highlighting it or whatever. Yeah, it's very damaging. If you're young,
don't do it.
My sister's like, their natural curly hair has just like been intact all these years, and mine just like doesn't exist anymore because I constantly am dyeing it. So right now I'm just trying not to touch it. Maybe one day my curls will come back, but like, honestly, rest in peace, because I don't think it's happening. Okay, so I don't even know what look I want to do, but I'm just gonna wing it. What else am I gonna do? It is really hard to just talk and do your makeup at the same time. Like, I'm sorry, my brain is just can't comprehend everything that's going on right now. At this rate, this is gonna take me like 5 years to complete. Anyway, what I was saying was, sorry, I had to restart this because my brain, again, was just, I can't talk and make videos at the same time. Like, I just cannot multitask. I don't know why. Channel 199 on Dish TV has like very peaceful sounds. Like, if you just want your brain to just not like listen to anything besides nature, turn this up. Highly recommend if you just want a peace of mind for 2 seconds. Definitely do with everything that's been going on in this world. About a week ago, I just kind of was like, oh my gosh, you know, this is gonna blow over, this is out of proportion. Honestly, it's really not. Stay inside, people. Like, seriously, stay inside. Like, let's just get this over with so we can resume back to our normal lives. Seriously though, like, I feel like we should just do a nationwide quarantine. Like, it just needs to happen. Because if it doesn't happen, we're just going to delay this process, honestly. Like, we can't just half quarantine. It's just not gonna work. I mean, I don't know. That's just my opinion. I want to enjoy my summer like everybody else, okay? And like, we obviously don't want people to die, so everybody just stay inside for like 2-3 weeks, and then after that, boom, like. But if we don't, like, you know what? People are just gonna keep getting sick and keep dying, and this is gonna last way longer if we just don't do it now. I still think the media is being a little, like, they're informative, but at the same time, they're causing a little too much panic. And like, I get people, you know, lost their jobs, and like, people are suffering right now, and I do feel really bad. And I think, you know, everybody is dealing with a lot right now, and we're all in this together. We're all in this together. We're all dealing with something, and I think we should just really try to focus on being positive and being there for each other. And honestly, that's the best we can do. Like, stressing out more is just going to make it worse on your mental health. So I'm just, for me personally, I'm trying to keep a very positive mindset. Just take it day by day. Me sitting here realizing how bad my posture is. My whole life, it's just been awful. Everybody just needs to be a little bit nicer to each other. I get we're all going through something, but there's just a lot that is going on. And The ugliest trait is being mean, especially just on social media. It's just so, like, such a turnoff, honestly. I had a lot of things I was so excited for this month. My birthday is in a couple of days. It's on Sunday. I'm gonna be 26. One step closer to 30. I'm still trying to figure my life out. Yeah, it's a fun one. Yeah, people are like, oh my god, you're not old. Like, it's not that I think I'm old, it's just like I feel like I have a lot of pressure on me as far as things that need to be done, I don't know, before I'm 30. And maybe I shouldn't think like that, but I just do. I think it's time to get a new pencil. This is just really not it. But yeah, I had so many fun things planned this month for my birthday. Like, this weekend, I was supposed to get together for another friend's birthday. They have the same birthday as me. And we were gonna do something super fun for it, and that had to get canceled. I was supposed to go to Florida the week after, that had to get canceled. I got my flight credits for it though, but I don't know, we'll reuse them whenever it's safe to go somewhere. My cousin's wedding shower also got canceled, which really sucks. And like, there's just a lot of stuff that I was looking forward to this year that had to get canceled, and it just really sucks. Like, people just need to stay inside so we could just get this over with and continue living our lives. There's like a lot of stuff still in the summer that I've been looking forward to, like weddings and stuff, and like if this lasts that long, I might honestly go insane. Like, I get staying inside is, you know, for the best. For saving lives. Like, that's what we need to do right now. It's just what we need to do right now. And people just need to listen. Okay? I was stubborn the other day. I went to a bar crawl because I didn't think it was that serious yet. At the time, I still thought this was being blown out of proportion. And I was like, you know, you're putting yourself at risk just as much by going to the grocery store and buying stuff, as far as like me going to a bar crawl. Like, you're like, no matter what, you're exposing yourself. So my mindset was just kind of like, oh, you know what, you know, no matter what you do, you can expose yourself. But like right now, I mean, with how serious it's gotten since then, like I kind of just woke up and now I'm just like, okay, like they're closing down everything. It's obviously for a reason. We just all need to listen and stay our asses inside, especially for all you Miami people or like tourists down there. Like, go home and reschedule your trip for another time. Like, that's what I had to do. It sucks. Yes, it sucks. But you know what? It has to happen. If this lasts till July or August, I might just go crazy. I never finished my thought earlier. I'm turning 26, and you know, you want to know the great part about turning 26? Drum roll, please. I get to go on my own insurance. We love adulting. Yeah, so that's gonna be fun. I just have like a lot of pressure as far as like getting closer to 30. Well, maybe I shouldn't put so much pressure on myself. That's just me, I just always have. But as far as dating and getting married and having kids, I don't know when it's gonna happen, and I'm not trying to think of like when and if it's gonna happen. Every year that passes by, you just keep wondering, like, oh gosh, like here goes another year. I still have yet to meet somebody who's actually willing to be serious. And like somebody that I'm actually interested in. I feel like all the people that are interested in me, I just don't have a connection with, and like I can't control that. And sometimes people are like, oh my gosh, you're so picky, you know, it's not about the looks. And like, I try not to make it all about the looks. It's just like whoever I'm physically attracted to, it has like a genuine personality that, you know, like I look for the full package. Okay, I'm just honestly gonna be just blunt. I'm just gonna be really blunt. I like pretty boys. There, I said it. I said it. And the problem with pretty boys is, by the way, if you have never, oh my god, you need to buy this. If you've never tried the Sex Bomb Bath Bomb, try that, and then if you think it smells good, buy this, because this smells exactly like it. It's called Sex Bomb, and it's body fragrance. Anyway, there goes my ADD again. A lot of pretty boys. have a shitty personality. They're never just serious, and that's my problem. Like I said, I try not to revolve it all around how they look, but I also have to be attracted to somebody if I date them. And sometimes they grow onto you, sometimes they don't. But like, that's just, I hope that doesn't sound like me being an asshole, because I'm really not trying to be, I don't know. At least I'm honest, right? I don't even know if like pretty boy is like a good term to use. Boys that I find really attractive. Maybe I'm just too picky, but honestly, I don't know. I feel like there's just certain things you're attracted to, like good hygiene, good hair, good teeth. Like, I don't like being bashed for what not that people bash me, but I just feel like some people think I'm too picky. I don't just date people because they're attractive. Like, if they have a shitty personality, they can go, because your girl doesn't have time for that. A lot of my friends are single and having fun and still enjoying their youth. Like, I feel like I'm in that boat. But a lot of my friends that I work with are also married and having kids. I like being young and enjoying my time. I have a tattoo that says strength in solitude, and it just means like enjoy your alone time. I've always loved that. And I've never needed somebody to depend on, like, to be for my happiness. I'm in this weird in-between in life where I'm still enjoying my youth, but I also am ready to settle down. Although at the same time, being single is great. Like, there is just
no stress.
And whew, I love that. Trying to find somebody that I can take seriously in this day and age has been such a challenge for me, especially on dating apps. It's like the same three types of guys. The first type of guy is the one that just wants to hook up, which, trying to settle down, that's not what I'm here for. Second type of guy, you exchange like 3 messages and then they like delete their account, which I'm still trying to figure that one out. I don't know if it's just because they like found somebody. I don't know, they just disappear.
The number you have dialed has been changed.
I don't know, I don't think they're a catfish because I try to like look them up, but like not in a creepy way, but just to make sure they're real. And then you have the third type of guy who you genuinely start to get to know and start to fall for, and then they're like, well, you know, I'm not over my ex-girlfriend, and like, don't do this, this, and this because I'm just afraid you're gonna be like my ex. And moral of the story is just don't join dating apps unless you're ready. Like, as far as the dating aspect of it goes, a part of me goes through phases where I will be on them and then I just delete them for a long period of time. Everybody says, you know, like, you'll find somebody when you're not looking. So I'll just get off of it and like, I'll just live life and not even worry about it or think about it. And then like, I don't know, I just go through spurts of it. One time one of my exes told me I wore too much makeup and I was just like, yikes, because that's what I love to do. And he said like, but I love your natural self. You should embrace it more often, which like, I still did. There's times and days where I do like to embrace myself with no makeup. There's a lot of times I go to work and don't wear makeup just because like, you just gotta let your face breathe every once in a while. One time I went to a wedding and he was like, oh, please don't put a lot on, like, you look so good without it. And like, I actually listened, and like, I went to this wedding and I just didn't like, it's not that it looked bad, but I was just like, never again am I listening to somebody just tell me what to do. I was like, I just didn't feel my best. Like, I like to be extra a lot of times. In that moment, I realized, no, I'm not gonna let somebody control how I look. It's not happening. Just love yourself, okay? Do whatever the heck you want. Another thing I've gotten a lot of hate over, colored contacts. You know, I've gotten some people that'll be like, oh, now you're really, you know, altering your appearance way too much. And I'm just kind of like, you know what? I don't really see any harm in it. It's basically like just dyeing your hair. Just one is more common than the other one. Just make sure you get them from a reputable company website. Just make sure you do your research because you don't want to get something that's going to permanently mess up your eyes. I just got LASIK in September. Best decision in the entire world. 10 out of 10 recommend. I started wearing these a couple months after my eyes fully healed, and that's something I've always wanted to do because my astigmatism was so bad. When I wore actual contact lenses, I wanted to be like the beauty gurus on YouTube and just you know, wear colored contacts for different makeup looks, and I was never able to actively wear them without glasses just because my prescription was so bad they didn't even carry them in my own prescription. It was probably super expensive to make anyway, so after I got LASIK, I finally got a pair, and I'm super, super happy with them. Ever since I was young, it's always something I wanted to do. All this makeup just to stay inside.
Tragic.
I'm gonna do the other side of my face and then come back. I really love these colored contacts. Whenever I wear them, though, my sister tells me I look like the Miley Cyrus meme. Thank you to whoever stuck around this really cringy tutorial. Maybe I'll do more, maybe I'll do some hair ones.